Kaboom! Hey, what's going on, folks? Ty here, Bench Clear Media. Today I have a fun reveal. I have a hybrid grading order. My first order came in today from hybrid grading, and first of two that I have outstanding right now. This is the smaller of the two. Some older cards, some bigger cards in this one, and then some more base cards in the second one that'll come next week. And I submitted these essentially the first few weeks that hybrid went live. Right around the time I interviewed Tyler, I also got an order submitted. So I'm excited to see how this plays out. All of these cards will be listed on thecardflip.com. So be sure to go to thecardflip.com. You'll see plenty of great stuff there. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of inventory have already been up there, added to thecardflip.com. A great spot for sellers to go and know that we got your back there, thecardflip.com. But all right, let's break this down and see exactly what it looks like from hybrid HGA grading. Very anxious to see how these played out. All right, so we got three little quadrants of cards. Let's just get these bad boys out of here. So I will say the customer experience has been improving with hybrid. The first couple of weeks, actually, this is a 30-day order, and it's about 2 weeks behind from when I thought I was going to be getting them. But the team over there at hybrid has been pretty good about responding to emails. Jennifer has been a customer support rep that I've been dealing with, although they've had a hard time getting their dates right. They are at least responding, so it's hard to be upset about that. It's nice to get responses from a customer support team. So, all right. So a lot of early 90s stuff in here, a couple Griffeys, some Jordans, and some newer stuff as well. So let's have a little fun here. Get in here and let you see these cards. Okay, first card. This is a 90s All-Star Jordan that was the best of the bunch that I got from opening up some boxes a couple months ago. And this one came in at a HGA 9. So you can see there, it's the corner surface edges at 9, edges at 8.5, and the center is a 9. So pretty sweet. I like that. I like the white background. Jordan All-Star comes in at an HGA 9. That was the best of the bunch out of the 6 that I got. So that's kind of frustrating. HGA, Sammy Sosa, 1999 Topps Chrome All Etch Refractor, AE2. You can see there. I'll tell you what, let me turn off my green screen so you guys can see that better. There you go. So you can see there, these are awesome. Those are one of my favorite insert sets. 8.5, corners were a 9, the surface was a 7.5, the edges were a 9, and the centering was a 9. So there you go. Most of these are going back in my PEC, but a few of the cool ones will be going up to thecardflip.com.
If you've been in the hobby for more than a day, then you know how fast the sports card market moves. There are now more options than ever to buy, sell, and research your cards. One of the most frustrating hurdles in the hobby is the fees when selling your cards. You know, those other popular marketplaces, the ones with their average seller transaction fee of 10%, the ones that don't have the seller's interest in mind. Wait, what? Who would do that? Well, hold on to your horses. No, not those horses. Welcome to the Card Flip, a place where we want to provide a simple alternative to buying and selling cards. No clutter, just you, graded cards, sealed wax, and the easiest of transactions. So what do you say? Are you in? Great! Welcome to the Card Flip, the seller's marketplace.
There is a 1989-90 Hoops base, the All-Star Jordan 8.5. Looks like the corners got a 9, the surface, edges, and centering got an 8.5 on the 89-90, number 21, Jordan. Okay. Kevin Garnett, a couple of these I found in my collection from years ago, and I didn't expect the condition to come back really good, but I will take that. There you go. Topps, 1995 Topps base, number 237, Kevin Garnett rookie. You got corners at a 9.5, surface at a 9, edges at a 9, and centering at an 8.5. Again, for those that haven't seen HGA, I mean, these feel a lot like the PSA slab. And they just feel really good. I really do like that. And of course, the labels. Labels pretty sweet. All right. We have our 8990 Jordan number 200. And that is coming back an HGA 9. Mint, centering's an 8.5. Everything else is a 9. So no gems yet. But the 8990 Jordan. Interesting. So the centering was off. Either way, there was 3 9s, so it wasn't going to change much. Okay. Okay. We got the Fleer Jordan, number 26. 8.5. Corners were a 9. Surface was an 8. Edges were an 8.5. Centering was an 8. These were pack pulled. So there's not much I could have done about these, unfortunately. The best I got from the boxes. So 8.5, a little disappointed with that, but is what it is. Another 8990 hoops, another 9, all 9s. So we got 4 9s on this one. And then another 8990 hoops, 3 9s and an 8.5 on that. So a bunch of mints, nothing gem yet. Let's see what the next few here bring us. All right. So this is the Jordan. This is the Jordan golf card. I'm kidding. You see that off the back. 9 skybox base. So I had to match the card colors on this. This is kind of cool, right? You can see here, if you can pick up that color, make sure you can see it. The skybox, it's obviously got the rainbow background. You can see there they went purple, green, red on the little bubbles around the numbers, and they went orange, yellow, orange, light orange. Kind of neat to match the color of the card. It's kind of fun. Corners 9, surface 8.5, edges and centering both 9. All right, here's our first modern card, and this is the Luis Robert Chrome Auto. I had a couple of these. Actually, I might only have one. First one comes back. It is a Gem Mint 9.5. Beautiful. Corners 9.5, surface 9.5, edges 9.5, and the centering was a 9. For those that don't know, they put the HGA autograph grade on back, and that came back as a 10. So there you go. That's beautiful. Match the team colors there, obviously black and white, which I think is beautiful in this. So there's our first gem. Interesting here. Here's the 1990 Upper Deck SP1 Jordan baseball card. It's baseball rookie. And that's interesting. Corners are 9. Surface is an 8. Centering's an 8. Centering was definitely off. Edges were 9. Comes back in an 8.5 near mint. Sweet. I just love that card. So not doing good with the late 80s, early 90s stuff. We got a Griffey here. Griffey comes back as an 8 on the 1989 Upper Deck base rookie. Corners or an 8.5. Surface is a 7.5. Edge is an 8 and centering's a 9. So there you go. I did not expect a gem on that, but definitely didn't expect an 8. Surface must have really been bad. So again, no context here, right? Not having graded a lot with HGA, not knowing kind of what the tendencies are. It looks like surface is definitely becoming an issue. So this is interesting. Pack pulled. Mosaic orange fluorescent, 2020 DeAndre Hopkins. Corners came back in 9. Okay. Surface an 8.5. Edges a 9 and centering an 8.5. I thought this card was perfect. I mean, this was an easy in my book, an easy PSA 10. That's interesting. That's numbered 1 of 25. One of my favorite cards that we snagged out of Mosaic this year. But that's frustrating. My gosh. Cool slab, but I'm not enjoying the grades so far. All right. Home Run Club, Griffey. This was sealed. I found this in one of the lots that I bought. This was sealed in the Pinnacle container. This one comes back an 8.5. Okay. Corners 9, surface 8.5, edges 8.5, centering 8.5. Home Run Club number 13. Oops, I'm going to give you a better view there. Sorry about that. So you can see, yeah, surface is getting dinged every single time. So I'm not sure if some of these, if they're picking up their scratches. I mean, gosh, some of these have so good with the naked eye, or if maybe you just need to get a rag and wipe these down before you send them in. Emmitt Smith comes back as an 8, the 1990 Topps Traded, number 27. Corners 8.5, surface 8.5, edges an 8, and centering an 8. Yikes. Yikes. Edges were definitely going to be tough on the top here. I knew that, but man, trying to figure out why everything's coming back sub 9. All right. This is a hologram Jordan that I found kind of last minute digging through a deck. I was digging through a lot. It was in one of those sealed locker boxes. So I was really excited to find it. Let's see what this comes back graded as. Comes back as a 9. And I love this card. Corners a 9.5, edges a 9.5, surface again is a 9, and centering's a 9. What was the centering off back here? I don't understand that. I surface looked so good to me. All right, so it comes back a 9. So again, I'm having awful success with 90s gems. Haven't had one yet. 3 cards left. Let's see if we can pull some. Okay, so we have a 2020, another Luis Robert chrome autograph. Let's see what this bad boy comes back. Another 9.5. Corners 9.5. Surface 9. Edges were a 10. Centering was a 9.5. So it was a, once again, the surface prevented this from being a 10. Bummer. But still a beautiful card. So the only 2 gems have been the Luis Roberts. David Robinson here. Not open for much here because this was just one of my cards I wanted in my collection. Wow. Comes back a 9. Love it. 89, 90 hoops, number 310, corners, surface, edges, and centering, all 9. So quad 9s. Yeah, I'm gonna love displaying this one. That's sweet. I love the black and white Spurs colors. That's a fun one. And then finally, last Griffey, 8.5, Donruss rated rookie. Griffey, corners a 9, surface a 9, edges an 8.5, and centering an 8.5. That's team colors, and that's really cool. I like the team colors a lot. Kind of just the consistency with the player. That's fun. So there you have it. Again, not one gem from the 90s cards, and I'm relatively good at picking out gems from a PSA perspective. And I got mostly 8.5s, a lot of 8s. And yeah, even my modern day DeAndre Hopkins came back an 8.5. So needless to say, I'm a little frustrated. Really curious to see what happens with the 2021 stuff that I sent in HGA right when I got it. So I have 2021 Topps cards that I submitted. That'll be in here on Monday. So you'll have a report on Tuesday and I'll break it down for you. What are your thoughts? HGA slabs look great. Grading seems to be much more difficult, but we'll figure that out and figure out what their tendencies are as we continue doing this. Other than that, leave your comments below. Let me know what you think.